Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Davor Schuker. And on to Gomez. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. So, Burkhardt and Real Madrid have the ball again. Jairzinho and teammates around him. Can they nudge in front? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Yukinari Sugawara. Gentusi. And this to level it. A good and fair challenge. Must be. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So, a level contest. 1-1 for Lan. Guti. And on to Zambrotta. Real Madrid have given it away. Can he find the right pass? Jairzinho. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And cleared away. Well, they've given him too much space. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Jairzinho. Guti. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Good piece of defending. And played the pass well. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Burkhardt. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Guti. Schuker. And he read it well, intercepting it. Zambrotta comes away with the ball. Nice switch of play. And Real come away with it. Attacking possibilities for Real. Sandro Tonali. Now with Guti. Jairzinho. Slopping in possession from Real. Jonathan Burkhardt. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. At this late stage, it's got to be! And not cleared away properly. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, spot on with that challenge. Schuker. Guti. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Spot on with that tackle. Mohamed Kudus. And Real Madrid have it back now. Can he put them in front? Dangerous position. Sandro Tonali. Richarlison. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sandro Tonali. Jairzinho. Well, he's certainly not alone. And he stopped them in their tracks. Guti. It's a perfect challenge. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, with Tottenham looking to find an effective route back into this match. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Schuker. Diego Forlan. Well read to ease the pressure. Kudus. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, disappointing end to the move. Forlan. Schuker. And Spurs come away with it. Richarlison. "20 minutes remaining. And Guti winning the ball. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Schuker. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
So the final whistle, and it's a story of defeat for Spurs in this one. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Forlan. Now with Guti, Jairzinho. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Fernando Hierro. De Ketelare. Joao Felix. Figo. Opportunity, must take the lead here. There it is, and just the ideal start. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? This attack looks highly promising. Figo. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Marco. Zambrota. Using space on the opposite flank now. Taken away by Figo. Charles de Ketelare. Real chance. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Diego Forlan. Schuker. Jairzinho. And a good tackle. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Oh, he's through here. Chance still on, and it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Barnes. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Forlan. Sandro Tonali. Jairzinho. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, we're into the final half hour. Jairzinho. Diego Forlan. João Felix. Promising sequence. Can he put them ahead? Can they forge ahead? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Chilwell. Pirlo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Forlan. On to Guti. Now Zambrotta. Gibril So. Pirlo. If Real Madrid could come up. Oh, surely. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Guti. Jairzinho. Davor Schuker. And just 5 minutes remaining. And winning it back. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo de Paul. And putting pay to the danger. Teammates available. Nicely saved. Dendoncker. Schuker. Barnes. And he's through here. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. De Paul. Garincha. Getting forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Forlan. Struggle to keep the ball from Real. And Lucio able to deal with the danger. Opportunity here. And the Real corner, hungry for more. Can they keep it out? Danger averted for now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And Real with the ball again. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Garcia. The first half here comes to an end. Well, back underway, and Liverpool hoping to find an effective route back into this match. Guti. Now with Jairzinho. Davor Schuker. Oh, might be. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Dendoncker. Nicely timed tackle. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Is it going to be? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But just look at the space he has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
Joao Felix. And Pele on the ball. Liverpool sloppy in possession. Schuker. On to Guti. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Rodrigo de Paul. Garincha. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Garincha. Is it going to be? And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Sosa. Rodrigo de Paul. Garincha now. Joao Felix. Pele. 1 minute of stoppage. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
কোথায় পাওয়া যায় রে ভালো মেয়ে? কানেক্ট টু অ্যাপে এখানে পাওয়া যায় জেনুইন আর রিয়েল কানেকশন, আর সাথে ভেরিফাইড প্রোফাইলসও আছে। যখন ইচ্ছা নিজের মন পছন্দ মেয়ের সাথে অডিও কল বা মেসেজের মাধ্যমে শুধু 1 রুপিস পার মিনিটে কথাও বলতে পারবি। দেখলি তো, ভালো মেয়ে পাওয়া এমন কোনো কঠিন ব্যাপার।
आपकी दवाई का बिल 6,000 रुपये आता है, अब वो सिर्फ 2,000 रुपये हो सकता है। प्लैटिनम RX, जिसके 10 लाख से भी ज्यादा यूजर्स हैं। तो ये लोग क्या करते हैं, जो भी दवा आप लेते हैं, आपको वही दवा, वही सॉल्ट, वही क्वालिटी, वो भी टॉप रिप्यूटेड